All right, if you're an accountant, a CPA, or a bookkeeper, I'm going to show you a before and after website design and graphic design and logo create, well, not logo, but branding and styling and marketing from somebody who's doing it themselves to after we've had our pause on it. So I'm going to just dive right into it. So just so you know, this was Kellum & Campbell Accounting LLC. So this is what they had done before. Now, this is very typical of somebody that was DIYing their own website. Some people will have a template like CPA Site Solutions. Some people will have a more I see a lot of these ClickFunnels setups. I really just don't recommend those at all. But here's what they were looking at. Now, they had a pretty cool situation where they came to us, they had a vision. They were looking at PwC and they were looking at Ernst & Young and said, hey, we kind of like this visual. We want it to look our own. Here's our logo. Maybe we'll change it. Maybe we won't. They did just our basic sales setup too. So this isn't like our big, gigantic setup. But here's their first site that they had. If you kind of were to go through it, they have a tax preparation page, lots of text. It's hard to know how to even build a website that converts. And now what I'd like you to see is a Feedbackwrench accounting website or bookkeeper's website, CPA firm website. And I'm going to unbox after this what do I think really goes into a high converting website, because I think we're pretty close on this one. But here's our new website. So Kellum & Campbell, here's our hero section. As we go through, we took some of these angles, black and yellow, and I think what you'll see is that this is going to be much more built to convert, not only than their other site, but compared to most websites that you're going to see out there. I'm going to unbox what it is that we have here and why we've chosen to do this, why, and I'm excited about this. Now, I'd like to see, I've been joking, I'd like to see them have significantly more imagery of themselves, but they haven't done their glamour shots yet. You got to get in there and have your own photos. I really think that when you have your own personal photos right away, it helps a ton, but we're going to get there. So in the beginning, this is called the hero section. Again, I'm not even going to compare and contrast too much compared to their old site, but I think that you'll notice that there's just a really big difference. I'm going to go like this so they're right next to each other. So you can see there's quite the difference. And what do you notice right away? So small leaders in small business, bookkeeping, accounting, and tax. I know exactly what they do. It's big and clear, and I understand what I'm supposed to do. Book a consultation or call. This isn't too bad, but wasn't really working. So now what we've got is a good, clear hero, and we're trying to do some things. We're trying to pass the grunt test, we call it, in the brand script, and we have Donald Miller's story brand marketing or marketing made simple stuff. So when we get here, what I love about this is you've got leaders in small business, bookkeeping, accounting, and tax. So I'm showing the three things that they do, which some people come to you for tax. Some want accounting, some want bookkeeping. You need to appeal to each one of them. I also have a little bit of SEO, business accountants near Raleigh, North Carolina. That's the core commercial keyword we're going after. Then we have their business name. This is actually marked as an H1 to send that signal. Reduce costs, discover tax savings, and grow your business with Kellum & Campbell's precision tax and accounting services. Book your free tax analysis today. Then I've got your reviews. You can come in and actually read their real Google reviews. This will pull up Google, Yelp, Facebook, everything, but usually Google's the main thing. Now you'll notice we've got the checkout. People are going to start here and kind of do a Z on their eyes, usually is kind of how it works, but this is a good clear header. These buttons are going to be hooked up. So that's a book a consultation. It goes straight to the contact page. And when we get to the contact page, you're going to have one form, and then this is your phone number. When I click that, that'll actually work. Now, one big key is we hook that up to Google Analytics, Google Ads, and everything so that those fire conversions. If you don't do that, you can't do the machine learning based ads. So that's huge. So big clear header works on mobile really well. Then we have what's called the one-liner. So stop overpaying in taxes and get the financial team you need to scale your business. I want to scale my business. I want to be more profitable. Just about every business owner wants that, okay? Now, we have a video here. I'm just going to read the headings because that's the most important. Now, streamline your business finances with our expert outsourced accounting and meticulous bookkeeping so you never overpay in taxes and get a fantastic service along the way. Book your tax analysis today. If I lean in here, now we have a video that they had put together.
I'm Susan Hackney with Burn Boot Camp, Greenville, North.
Of happy customers. Showing happy customers is pretty hard to beat. That's called the guide section. So we have a hero, a one-liner. We're going to go into the benefits, the stakes, and the plan, but this is the guide. What we want to do is we want to show happy customers, we want to show happy real customers, and over time we want to build out lots of images with logos and quotes that we will put all over the place on these. So we've got a little video here where people can get to know them. Another thing we might do here is a video sales letter that'll really frame up the problem, solution, and result that you deliver. From there, we're going to start getting into what's called the stakes and the benefits. So we have to pick a couple of them. Really want one core problem that we're going to focus on, but there are a couple when it comes to a business owner. But the benefits are, when they choose you, what are they going to get? What are you looking to deliver when somebody chooses you as compared to a typical accountant or a typical CPA, a typical bookkeeper? What are they going to get with you? And in this case, there's a couple things. They're going to get tax planning. They're going to get their books done for them. They're going to get a great year end. I call that the outsourced accounting model. But, so what we're trying to do is convey what they're getting and what the benefit is. So expert eyes on your business taxes. This is really meant to be just really clear. Achieve maximum tax savings and increase profits with Kellum and Campbell. Elevate your financial strategy. But if you just read right here, it's you're going to provide aggressive tax reduction strategies, identify ways to make your business thrive, precision bookkeeping for the up to the minute accuracy. Then we have, is your business truly ready to scale? We know that one benefit that these guys really want and gals want is they want a scalable business. That doesn't mean they need to get huge, but most people are trying to grow their business, right? Prepare your business for expansion with our dedicated accounting support. Are overlooked deductions costing you thousands? Stop leaving money on the table. Our thorough review spots every deduction you're due, translating to significant tax savings and a healthier financial future for your business. Discover savings with our meticulous deduction review. Book a tax analysis today, and we'll identify every tax reduction opportunity, strategize for future tax efficiencies, find nuanced savings that bolster your bottom line. And again, we've got the calls to action just about everywhere. I kind of like the little sections here. Then we have, we'll handle all the bookkeeping, accounting, and tax so you can save time and grow. That's kind of an overarching message here, right? We'll handle it all. You go grow while you get savings. And this is, on some industries, you just want one core idea. This is a little bit more of a comprehensive thing that happens. So we provide small business, high caliber CFO, tax reduction planning, and bookkeeping services for the fraction of the price of a large firm or in-house employees. We're here to help your business lower taxes, streamline operations, and provide service with a smile. Never overpay in taxes. Manage and improve cash flow. Get concierge customer service. That's the stuff I want as a business owner. Then we have our 3 steps to getting started. So schedule consultation. We'll strategize and plan, action and adapt. We have a streamlined system that helps you scale. So these are your benefits. We want to hit off a little bit about what we're trying to do. So you have get growth and profitability coaching. Let us guide your business with accounting wisdom and practical financial advice to improve your bottom line. Don't get behind on or make mistakes. Our precise bookkeeping and tax services keep you on track, helping you manage your finances with clarity and confidence. Get the most tax reduction. Benefit from straightforward tax strategies that aim to keep more money in your pocket. Get your accounting set up right. Get a solid start with our thorough accounting setup designed to seamlessly grow with your business. Don't get stalled out and stuck. We make confusing numbers simple, tax preparation stress-free, and will also provide reports and analytics to optimize your operations. Get sales and execute. Rely on our outsourced accounting to handle the financial details so you can focus on running your business smoothly. Overpaying business taxes? Book a second opinion. Tax reduction analysis. Book now. Everything you need all in one place. Here are the services, and each one of these services have a nice little page to them. Every business owner needs a great accounting team alongside of them. Custom budget plan, path for success. We help develop a clear financial roadmap and reports tailored for your business. Monthly financial wrap-up, clarity and precision. We'll help you close your books confidently every month. Enhanced workforce efficiency, optimize operations. We'll help measure and improve your team's productivity for better profitability. So again, each section is just really trying to hammer home, what are we trying to deliver? So that's the before and after. If we just do a quick recap, I'm sure there's people that make better websites. Here's another website that we have. There are people that build stuff that's better than, where did this site go? We were starting here at PwC. I'd like to think these guys are just big cronies. They're kind of goofy. But we're pretty happy about where this site is ending up. And we're pretty sure that this will be what it takes to really hammer home and close. So if you want, I'm going to provide a quick deep dive into what we were trying to do with this site and every site that we have. If you go to feedbackwrench.com, you'll see our approach. And in our approach, here's what I just want you to see. You come to my website here, you go to Start Here and go to Our Approach and Strategy. Here's what I know to be true. We're trying to take people who are strangers, make them visitors on your site so they become a lead and a customer. They are strangers. They do not know you. They do not trust you. And everybody is telling them they're going to make their lives better. So we want to focus on piquing their curiosity about the problem they have, which is why we really like paid search ads or search or inbound-based stuff. We pique their curiosity about how we'll make their life better. Then as they lean in to find out if you're full of crap, to find out if you're really a great solution, they're going to see trust signals. They're going to see clarity. They're going to see language that connects with what they want, not what you want. And eventually they're going to take a level of commitment with you, whether that's to watch a video, read a lead magnet, or book a consultation. That's what we're trying to do. And really what we're going to do is we're going to use your advertising and all your content on your website, your social media, everything to intersect with them to pique that curiosity. Then we'll use your retargeting funnels and your content to stay in front of them so that they are seeing you over and over again, because people procrastinate in this industry. We're going to hit on that. People don't like to do their taxes. They don't like to do their books. They don't want to break up with their current accountant because that takes calories and work. And eventually they'll contact you. They're in your sales funnel and then onboarding. So that's what we're trying to do. We take kind of a 4-step process to this whole thing. Number one, we want to build a high converting website and footprint. It's a lot like building a better mousetrap. You don't want to bring mice and put bait all over until you're actually going to have a trap that converts. So I'll show you what I think building a high converting website is. Number two, we're going to generate market share and traffic with advertising. It's like buying seed for your farm. You cannot sit there with an open field and an open tractor and staff not having productivity. You have too much open potential. You need to fill that potential with advertising, and you can do that in a really predictable way. Number three, we want to become dominant in search engines. And number four, we want to manage sales and marketing or get some automation in there. So here's my little pyramid for what's a high converting website. So a lot of people talk about this, but I've put together my own how to create a high converting website. Now the base here, we're going to have a clean and responsive, good looking, fantastic looking website, good branding, good user interface, and really an authentic look and feel. That's a huge thing. One thing about Kellum and Campbell, I really want them to get professional photography done by them. We're going to adapt their site after that to show them that. And basically what that'll do is it'll help people make a personal connection to them. So there's still some pieces missing on that site. Number two, we want to have powerful messaging that's clear and concise, skimmable, readable, that's customer-focused messaging. We want to hit the pieces that will pick the locks of people's minds to make them inclined to take a step with you, to trust you, to like you, and to want those benefits, and then meaningful calls to action. Step three, we want to build credibility. That's huge. We want good Google reviews, customer testimonials, anything that can show that you're actually worthy of trust and that you actually get results. This is hard when you're starting. If you're just starting, you need to ask for character reference reviews, and you got to get support from people that know you. From there, you want to do some case studies, show what you've done, unbox the benefits that you're getting, a little bit like what I'm doing right now. You'd probably want to do for a case study of some sort. Step three, you want to build authority. So retargeting content is huge. If they've touched your website, we need to stay in front of them. Number two, video sales letters and funnels with nurturing and lead magnets. You basically need to position and add value so that people understand that you're really an expert in this area. You want to invest in this over time. In the beginning, you want to talk to your niches, which would be your locations and your industry sectors. I think it's really important to get some videos on your website that frame everything up. And then you might want to do some lead magnets and funnels and nurturing and whatnot. But this, really the secret sauce are a lot of these Google reviews. You want to pour those on. It's the icing on the cake. And then what we want to do is say, okay, what's the marketing that works best? I always start with paid search marketing, and there are different ways to get new clicks. What I've found is in this industry, a B2B industry where people are cynical, they procrastinate and don't want to take the step, it's really important to get them when they're actually looking. If you knew that somebody down the road from you was searching bookkeeping service near me, would you buy them coffee? You're darn right you would. So if you buy them coffee, why not spend $8 to get your Google ad in front of them? And then the second part would be once they get your website, you have a good swing of the bat to hit that home run where they're going to connect with you. You're going to talk benefits. They're going to hear what you're all about, and everything's going to be succinct, and they're going to be inclined to trust you because there's reviews and everything. And then what happens is they don't do anything. Maybe they book a consultation, but usually they're like, I better go talk to my husband. I better go talk to my wife. Oh, I'll get to that later. And then that night they're going to jump on their phone, and you need to pop up in Instagram and Facebook, and they're going to go onto a blog. They're going to go onto YouTube, and you got to show up. They might go into LinkedIn. You want to retarget and stay ahead of them. So the little engine that could is that you have a paid search ad through Google, possibly Bing, but Google. They're going to hit your stuff because they wanted to. They've self-selected that timing is on their hand. They're ready for a solution. Then what you want to do is remarket in front of them persistently by creating an audience on both Facebook and Instagram using Meta and then Google Display or Google. You want to do 30, 60, 90, 180. You can do up to 540 on Google, and you can even do YouTube bumper ads. You can do Gmail advertising, Google Display advertising. You can even ratchet up the paid search ads to people that have already been to your ads. And basically what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to get this little engine that could. The second thing is you might create like a niche landing page giveaway with a great piece of content, maybe an ebook that you put together or that we put together. Then you're going to run you're going to put that free information that's super valuable in front of that niche. Let those Facebook and Instagram ads go. People opt in. They see a video sales letter where you address how you can really transform their life. And then you're going to send them that ebook. They're going to hear how to take a step with you. And then you have a series of nurturing emails and sequences. And that can work really well. Then you have personal outreach. You should probably call. I'm a big believer in you should have a chip on your shoulder as an accountant that you can save them in taxes, you can deliver a better experience than they're probably getting from their accountant. And all you should do is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, find a way to make 10 connects with people. That's all you're trying to do. Provide an opportunity to get the math in your behavior. You might want to do some cold outreach too. Don't spam people, but just build a web of personal connection and professional connection. Go to BNI meetings, collect all the business cards. Go to this, and what you want to do is find a way to connect with people. You could go to trade show associations. You could go to like you see a company truck, write the truck name down. You go to the roundabout down the road from you, just take pictures of every truck that you see that doesn't look like they're a huge organization and call them, and then have a chip on your shoulder. Call them, email them, follow them on social media. And now you have this little group of people that you found on Google, but do personal outreach, build relationships, ask for referrals. Investing in the relationships with your current clients will help with this. Next, what you want to do is you want to do content marketing. You need to have inbound based like YouTube videos where you might say how to do a tax extension in Minnesota, how to do a DBA in Minnesota, how to do X, how to do Y. And when people search that, they'll find you on Google. They'll find you on YouTube. You do a little intro. Hey, everybody, my name is Rob. I'm going to show you how to file a tax extension in the state of Minnesota. I do accounting, bookkeeping, and taxes. You should call me. I help small businesses and big. But here's exactly how you're going to file a tax extension in the state of Minnesota. And then you walk them through it. Now, if 100 people watch that, and they find that, maybe 10 of them are good, but that 10, that just works. The beauty of video and content-based marketing is it works while you sleep. Then the last thing is social media. Social media can be huge. People are on social media. People like social media. The problem is usually we're not that fanciful. We're not that interesting. We don't spark controversy. We're a sub-niche of sub-niches. Like we talk to entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are a hyper minority in this population already. And even within that, it's like, it's like studying for the math test. Nobody's trying to study for the math test unless it's math test time. And that's the equivalent. So while I love social media, you do want to post stuff. I really just recommend post pictures of you. Smile. Build connection. Like it should be more about you engaging with people that you potentially want to work with over time or that you are currently. Lift other people up rather than just lifting yourself up, in my opinion. But there's a place for this. But really, if you didn't know this, social media is a pay-to-play scheme. If you pay, you don't have to do all that. So if you're looking for a new website and you want to get started, just come to my website. You can watch that little presentation again, but just come up here, hit book a consultation, and right here, fill out that form. I'd love to connect with you. We'll set you up right. Setups are between, $4,500 and $20,000, depending on what you do. If you go to my pricing page here, you can see everything. And I'm telling you, that might sound expensive, but it's a machine that will pay for itself. You will get leads quickly. We're looking forward to it. God bless. Have a good day.